Peck Cocktail Conversations, candid insights from startup founders, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders from around the globe.
I'm Sarah. I live in San Francisco. I work in landscape architecture and planning, and I run a couple of websites. My personal website is itstartswith.com, and I look at psychology and I tell stories about the different projects that I get involved in. And I started actually several blogs when I was younger, and this one just evolved into my next blog. I think people are always fascinated about how to get better and how to improve and how they can, achieve whatever goals or accomplishments they want to achieve. And I blend in a lot of storytelling and kind of practical tips with my writing, so it's not just all about me, even though I do talk about myself a lot. It's also like, here's what I did and here's what I went through, and I'm going to be a little bit vulnerable and share this with you because this was the hard part and this was the easy part and this is what I learned. And I think that connects and resonates with a lot of people. I try to keep it within the frame of motivation, psychology, storytelling, narrative, and then a little bit of business development or personal growth. I guess tell stories. We're humans. We crave stories. We think we tell our own stories all throughout the day. Whether they're grievances, oh, this person, they're out to get me, or this went wrong, or the bus driver splashed me. We tell stories the whole day long, and then we identify with a place. We like to indulge in stories too. We watch movies, we read books, we listen to other people, we gossip. Like, those are all stories. And so rather than lists of facts, if you can kind of dig in and write about, like, what did it take to get your business off the ground, and what is it that you do for people, and what stories are you fitting into in your customer's life, right? Like, it's not just all about my business, but what does my customer need and want, and how does my business help solve their storyline? And if you can tell their story, sometimes people are like, yeah, that's me. This is so great.